I have 15 minutes on my phone. You guys love when I babble on. You guys, oh, Ivan, I love it. I like the video. Ivan, I love it when you talk about me, and your life. Yeah, man, it's amazing. I'm saying, and I guarantee you a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, I'm gonna be doing. It's all gonna come to life. I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna be doing it when I meet her and all stuff. As I plan on saying my final 40 goodbyes, and I plan on meeting her. You know what I'm saying? And once I see my final 40 goodbyes in what in Elmer, you're gonna start seeing trends of me online. As fans are guaranteed gonna ask me for pictures. Ivan, can I have pictures? You know, man, I'll have pictures. You know what I'm saying? And you see pictures of me. Oh my god, it's so cool seeing Ivan trending online. You're gonna see VJ looking at the trends. Oh my god, look at Ivan, my husband. He did it. He's K now. He's about to get that check. I'm gonna tell VJ I don't want you seeing me in Elmer. Wait until I get that check, and I'll stay 10 days at the hotel, and I'll come and see you, obviously. And she'll listen to me because I saved her ass, obviously, and she can see me now. And no more crying, obviously. And VJ will be saying her final 40 goodbyes on Sanchez too, obviously. Again, all her so-called friends are all gonna cry. VJ's not gonna feel any VJ's not gonna feel any what? She's not gonna feel any sympathy, any empathy for them because what? They're fucking wicked people, obviously. Just like even though my family, they're gonna cry tears, even though I'm gonna feel like you know what I'm saying, yeah, you can cry tears all you want, but look, man, you guys are wicked people. You deserve to be left behind. You're not gonna be saved. As what you did to me was fucking evil, man. You caused fucking mess in my life, and I will never do that to you. And you killed a fucking innocent man. You locked all the doors on me, man. And you even acted like VJ's not even my wife, and hence I'm not gonna let you do like that, obviously. Right? Right? And I'm not kidding around. Once I get that confirmation, I know it's not. There's a high chance that Steph Lyons will have someone help me set up my Lulu account, and that's where I'll be releasing my book and my ebook for my book and my ebook for purchase on Lulu. Obviously, obviously, right? So my book, my print, I'll sell for $100. My ebook, I'll sell for $22. Obviously, and that's where what. Although they're most likely going to have someone help me set up my Lulu account, obviously. My Lulu account, obviously, and that's where what? That's where. That's where what? That's where I'm going to be releasing my book for purchase on Lulu. And once I get that, I don't know, a month goes by, I get this confirmation on my email, and it's like PayPal. I see this confirmation on PayPal. Hey, you have received a payment. And I log into my PayPal account. I see my first check. I don't know. My first check is like $4 billion, $5 billion, $6 billion, $7 billion. I don't know how much I'm gonna get paid. VJ already knows how much I'm gonna get paid. You guys see the future. I'm most likely gonna get paid between five to like $9 billion around there, $8-9 billion around there. The low end is 5, the high end is 9. Even if I get $5 billion, that's still a shitload of money. Me and my life are still fucking loaded, obviously. That's right. I don't know. I get my first check. My first check is, I don't know, $4 billion. My first check is, I don't know, $6 billion, $7 billion. I see 7 and I see like 9 zeros. I'm like, holy shit. I have $7 billion in my bank. I'm fucking loaded. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking loaded. I'm a billionaire. I'm a multi-billionaire. I'm fucking loaded. You know what I'm saying? And my wife will know I got paid because I had the keys, obviously. You will know I got paid. Oh my god, Ivan got paid, you know what I'm saying? Ivan got his fat check, you know what I'm saying? And the moment I get that fat check, you're gonna see some people looking at me. Some of them might give me even dirty stares. Because all these people who around Elmer, they're all average people who make what, like $56,000 a year. Some of them might even give me dirty says, "Oh my god, look at Ivan now, he's rich." Whereas we're working here, when we're working, we're making $60,000 a year, $100,000 a year, and Ivan's a fucking billionaire. Because I'm a son of God, I'm special, obviously. I wish I was special like Ivan. I can make easy billions like him. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some people give me dirty. They'll say, "Now I know I made a lot of money, obviously." And once I get that first check, I'm gonna book my hotel immediately. I'm gonna stay at the Chateau Cartier in Elmer, Quebec. It's a hotel here in Elmer. I'm gonna stay there for 10 days. Obviously, stay there for 10 days, and then after that, I will what? I will during those 10 days, I will go to Ottawa and I'll get some clothes for myself. Because I'm gonna donate most of my clothes, I'm gonna buy a couple clothes for myself. Couple pants, couple shoes, couple shirts, couple t-shirts, couple shirts, that kind of stuff. That way, when I see VJ, I have some nice clothes that I'm wearing, obviously. I can wear for myself, obviously. See what I'm saying here? That way, when I see VJ, I have some nice clothes that I'm gonna wear. That I'm gonna wear for myself, obviously. And so I'm gonna be looking pretty fly when I meet VJ. I'm gonna buy some nice clothes. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of clothes, just a little bit of clothes. That way, when I meet VJ, I look fly, obviously. I look nice and fly, obviously. And I'll stay at the hotel for 10 days. And after those 10 days, I'll enjoy myself, swim in a pool, You know what I'm saying? Go, I don't know, go to the bar in a hotel, drink some beer, watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Watch TV in my hotel room, order food, have a blast, obviously. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. I'm gonna stay at a top notch room, obviously. And once those 10 days are up, I'm gonna book my private flight. I'm gonna book my private. I don't want to fly commercial. I want to fly private. Look, man, I don't want to fly commercial. I want to fly private. I'm gonna book a private flight to what? Book a private flight to what? To Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a good 6 to 7 hour flight from Ottawa. So I'm gonna book my flight to Los Angeles. And once I step on that plane for the first time, I'll book it, I don't know, at 12 o'clock around there. I'll be arriving in Los Angeles around 6, 7 or something like that. When I step on that plane for the first time, I'm gonna be wow, like holy shit. You know what I'm saying? I've never been on. I've been on a plane one time when I was young, but I don't remember because I got knocked out. When I step on that plane for the first time, I'm gonna be like, holy shit, this is so cool. Because I've never been on a plane before. That's why I'm peacing out. I'm not gonna just do it like that. I never even got to be on a fucking plane or travel overseas. Because you guys are fucking wicked people, obviously. I would have had all that had you opened the doors for me. I would have made my money, obviously. Right? I stepped on a plane for the first time. Even I'm gonna be a bit wild. Holy shit, this is so cool being on a plane, man. That's why you guys will cry when I make that final announcement. You oh my god, look at like Ivan's never even been on a plane. Yeah, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I didn't live the poor life. Like even though compared to my point is compared to my wife, I'm poor. My point is, you know what I'm saying, like even though the step families are what? Even though the step families, you know what I'm saying, are multi-billionaires, my point is they acted like middle class families. So I didn't grow up poor, obviously. When I was younger, we lived in a shitty apartment and stuff, but we moved to this house, I lived it for 20 years. I've been working minimum wage. I've been making like $600 a week. I was able to get some nice stuff for myself, like watch movies, go out to restaurants, all that stuff. My point is, compared to my wife, I was poor. That's my point. As I wasn't like, compared to my wife, I'm a bum. And for someone who's God, I'm a bum, as I should be a billionaire. That's my point. See what I'm saying here? As I when I say I'm a bum, I'm not saying I was some bum homeless man on the streets. No, like I worked minimum wage. I had money for myself. I was able to see movies, go out to dinner. I went to all these restaurants many times. I've seen movies. You know what I'm saying? I've been to sports, to professional sport games, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, my point is, compared to my wife, I'm poor. I'm a bum compared to my wife. That's my point, obviously. And so when I step on that plane, I'm gonna be shocked, like, holy shit, man. It's so cool being on a plane. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see the pilot, hey, we're heading off to Los Angeles. And during that flight, all I'm gonna be thinking about is, oh my god, like, what's it gonna be like when I meet VJ, man? Oh my god, I'm so fucking nervous. What's it gonna be like when I meet VJ? And VJ will be waiting. Oh my god, Ivan's in Ottawa. And once I arrive, VJ will know I arrived, obviously, because she's connected to me, obviously. She's my spirit. Oh my god, Ivan's arrived. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see VJ leaving her house, and her family's gonna feel like shit, obviously. No, VJ, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? VJ's like, hey, yeah, I'm peacing out with Ivan. You guys are fucking evil, I'm saying. You're gonna see her family. VJ, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And VJ's like, yeah, I'm peacing out with Ivan. You're gonna see VJ. She has her luggage all ready to go, and she's running away with me, man. And I enter the airport. I ride to Los Angeles, obviously. Guaranteed, the first picture. This is my prediction. The first picture of Ivan and VJ you're gonna see pictures of me when I'm weighing that check-in number, obviously. But the first picture of Ivan and VJ you're gonna see is them in the airport, guaranteed. As people in the airport are guaranteed gonna take out their phones and take pictures when I meet her for the first time. I'm either gonna meet her in the airport, and there's a bunch of people in the airport, obviously, or I'm gonna meet her behind the airport. So I meet her in the airport. What? Guarantee when I meet her, everyone in the airport's gonna be staring. The reason why they're all gonna be staring because they don't know what it's like to see VJ and Ivan together. What's it like seeing Ivan and VJ together as a couple, obviously, right? And they finally see each other after 30 years. And people are gonna take out their phones. You're gonna see me. I give VJ this. VJ gives me this huge hug, man. This huge tight hug. Remember that documentary? You guys remember that documentary that VJ had with Pearson, with her eye candy documentary, right? You see VJ's agents. She's hanging out. She was dating Pearson Forte, right? The asshole Pearson Forte, right? She was dating him. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? She was dating him, obviously. Right? Obviously. She was dating him. Remember how she hugged him super tightly? She was intimate with him. We look at something like that with me, man. VJ's gonna give me this huge, like, tight hug, man. Like a nice, like, tight, like, hug. I'm like, yo, relax, man, you know what I'm saying? Because VJ's my baby, obviously. And I'm her baby too, obviously. I'm also gonna give her this nice hug too, obviously. And she's gonna cry, and I'm gonna cry, obviously, because I know what hell we both went through to be together. I'm gonna tear up and cry, and everyone around the airport's gonna be staring, and they're all gonna take out their phones and take pictures, man. Oh my God, look at Ivan and VJ together for the first time, and that will be trending online. So you're gonna see pictures of me when I first meet VJ, obviously. You guys know what I'm talking about. I guarantee the first picture will be me seeing VJ in the airport. Guarantee that'll be the first picture you're gonna see of me and VJ together. Or not, it could be me and her hanging out in Los Angeles, but I guarantee you people in the airport are gonna take pictures. So guaranteed the first pictures of you're gonna see of me and VJ in Los Angeles airport. Obviously. That's where I'm gonna meet VJ for the first time. She's gonna have her luggage all ready to go. And the first thing I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe this hot ass chick is my wife, man. God bless me with a beautiful wife, obviously. Just like I know VJ's like, oh my God, I can't believe this hot ass man's my husband. Because I'm fucking out. Because Ivan's so handsome, obviously. As I told you, the Ivan you're seeing now is the veiled version of Ivan. This is the Ivan who does not have his full grown beard. The Ivan does not have the glowing beard. The VJ who you see now is the VJ who's veiled. The VJ who does not have the glowing beard. The VJ who what? Has the glowing eyes and glowing skin and all that stuff. Yeah, man. And once we, once we meet, we hug and all that stuff, I'll ask VJ, hey VJ, do you know any, first thing we have to do, okay VJ, we'll settle in Los Angeles, let's stay at a hotel in Los Angeles. Hey VJ, do you know any top-notch hotels in Los Angeles? Yeah, I know a few top-notch hotels in Los Angeles. Okay VJ, let's stay at this suite. We stay at this nice 8,000, I can stay there for 2 days. 2 days is enough. I don't want to stay in Los Angeles for long. I want to get out of America. I guarantee you VJ will be like, Ivan, let's get out of America, because she wants to be in Vancouver, obviously. Ivan, let's get out of Los Angeles, I'm saying. Let's get out of Los Angeles, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And we'll stay at that suite for a good for 2 days. Now, I can rent a top high end $8,000, $7,000 a night suite. Remember that picture VJ posted in 2017 with her family? She stayed at that nice suite hotel. You guys can see, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It shows her sitting down. She crosses her legs. She's drinking this thing, right? 27, you guys can see, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I want to be staying in a nice suite like that in Los Angeles. You and I can stay at a top-notch suite. Yeah, VJ, I can book a nice suite for us for 2 days. Book it for 2 days, obviously. And the first thing VJ will be like, Ivan, how much did you get paid? I don't know, VJ, I got paid $7 million. Like, oh my God, $7 million, that's a lot of money, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of money. By the way, Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it with you, know what I'm saying? Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it with you, know what I'm saying? She's going to give me that evil look. Because she's a Hollywood chick. Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it, you know what I'm saying? Ivan, you going to share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to share it with you, sweetie. Once you go to Vancouver, we will register for a Scotiabank card and Visa. The reason why VJ is going to ask me, you're going to share, because VJ wants a piece of the pie, obviously. She knows she knows I made billions. Even though VJ's rich, she'll probably have what? She'll probably have no money or a couple $100,000 in the bank. She knows I made billions, hence why what? Hence why she wants a piece of the money, obviously. And she deserves my royalties because she's my wife, obviously. VJ is the only one in this world who deserves a piece of my royalties. Because she's God. As VJ, if she wrote her own book, she'd make billions too. She'd make billions like me too. She'd make billions, just like me, obviously. She may not make as much as me, but my point is she'd make a shitload of money too. She'd make her billions. Because VJ's and too. VJ's God. Obviously, she's special like me too. That's why she's the only one who's worth my royalties, and I'm the only one who's worth her royalties too. Obviously, right? And I am going to share the money with her, obviously, is when we go to Vancouver, we'll register for a joint account for a Scotiabank card and Visa. Obviously. And once we settle in that suite, I'm going to tell VJ, hey VJ, I want to start Sky Source. It's a dream mine. VJ, Ivan, are you kidding me? Of course I want to start Sky Source. It's a dream mine to start Sky Source. Ever since I was what? You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was in Hollywood, I always want to be in a big budget movie. This is a dream, Ivan. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I want to start that Sky Source company. Yeah, Ivan, I know you want to start that big Sky Source film team company. I'm like, oh my God, VJ's been watching my videos. Yeah, you want to hire George Lucas. You have your 4 years planned for Zans. I'm like, oh my God, VJ's been watching my videos now. Which is so fucking cool. The reason why VJ will now acknowledge that she watched my videos is because now she can see me. Whereas, because you guys can't see me, you act like you don't watch my videos, obviously, because you're fucking social people. Because VJ can now see me, VJ will now say, yeah, Ivan, I saw your videos. Because now she can see me. Usually, yeah, Ivan, I saw your videos. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before, VJ makes fun of me, you know what I'm saying? Ivan, you're watching yourself and all that stuff. But once she sees me, once she sees me, VJ will actually what? she'll actually say, yeah, I saw your videos, because now she can see me, obviously. Yeah. She can see me now. I'm saying, yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. She'll be like, yeah, Ivan, I saw your videos. I know you want to start that big Sky Source thing. I'm like, yeah, VJ. I want to start Sky Source. It's a dream, man. You have no idea how bad they want to turn that Soap into the big screen. Yeah, I read your book. Your book is such an amazing story. If you turn this into into the big screen, into a movie, looking at one of, if not the best stories ever told in motion picture, I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. She's such an amazing character. You're gonna see how excited the VJ is. I'm like, Lithia is such an amazing character. I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. You're gonna see how excited VJ is. Obviously, she's gonna be very, very excited. Obviously, you're gonna see how excited she is. Obviously, you guys know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm gonna tell VJ, hey, look, I want to start Sky Shoe, but hey, if you don't want to start Sky Shoe, I'm cool with that. If you want to just live the life with your husband forever in this world and just travel the world, do good things together. You know what I'm saying, do good things together. Go to restaurants, clubbing, events, hanging out, boat cruises, boat rides, all that stuff. Parks, stay at suites. If you want to do, if you just want to just live the life with me, we can do that. We don't even have to start Skyships. We can just live the life, obviously. But we're gonna start Skyships because I know VJ's dream is to be in a relationship. Yeah, Ivan, even though the personal stuff with you is amazing and I want to do a lot of nice stuff with you, I also want to be a movie star with my husband. It's a dream. And it's fucking cool to be in a movie with your husband, obviously. And also be featured, have a documentary, a nice like indie style documentary. So me and my wife, when we work for Skystars, we're gonna be filming like celebrities because the doc team will be filming us every day. So we're gonna be filming like top high end celebrities. Because we're gonna be filming us all on top of the world, obviously. And I'm gonna end off, VJ, are you with me on this? Yes, I'm with you. I'm like, VJ, I'm not kidding around. I cannot do this without you. I need you with me on this. When we start Skystars, there's no looking back. We have to pay our 17. We have to pay our actors. They have wives and girlfriends. I'm saying, I love doing that. I'm saying, they have wives and girlfriends. I'm saying, we have to pay what? We have to pay the crewmen. They have families to feed too. Because the crewmen have families to feed too. The photographers, graphic designers, web designers, they all have families to feed. The head chefs, good chance some of them will have families. We have to we have to pay these people so they can feed their families. We're going to invest hundreds of millions of dollars towards the movie. There was no looking back. This is blood, sweat, and tears. Are you with me on this? Ivan, I am with you on this. I promise I'll work my ass off for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I tell VJ, okay, VJ, let's give a toast. And we give a toast to the bright future ahead. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we celebrate. And after we chill, after we have a good time in the luxury suite, you know what I'm saying? We had that talk about Skystars. Me and VJ, hey VJ, do you want to hang out? Yeah, hey VJ, I'm hungry. You want to go to a nice bar restaurant? Me and VJ go to some top high-end bar restaurant in Vancouver, in Los Angeles. And when we hang out in Los Angeles, people are going to take pictures. I'll be trying online. Fans are constantly going to ask me for pictures. Yeah, can I have a picture? Yeah, sure, man. That will be trending online. You're going to see a bunch of pictures of me online with the fans, obviously, with me and VJ. Me and VJ with the fans, obviously, taking pictures of us, obviously. Trending online, obviously. And you're also going to see what? You're going to see what? Yeah, so guaranteed I'm going to go, me and wife are going to go to a restaurant. Hey, VJ, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? VJ, I'm telling you in advance, when the day I ride to Los Angeles, try not to eat too much that day, as there's a good chance when we stay at that nice suite, I want to go to a bar restaurant with you in Los Angeles, a nice bar restaurant in Los Angeles. Me and you can have a beer. We can order some nice food. Because I know VJ eats a lot too. Because VJ's God, I know she eats a lot too, obviously. Because she's God, I know she eats a lot. I know she eats. I don't know where she puts the food. Well, VJ's fit, obviously, but like, she's not fat. That's my point. As VJ, because she's God, she obviously eats a lot too. She obviously eats a lot. And I eat a lot too, man. I eat a lot of food. I eat a lot because I'm God, obviously. Because I'm God, I obviously eat a lot. Just like my wife eats a lot too. You see a lot of pictures with what? I remember VJ even said, she's like, yeah, I'm a foodie. She's like, I'm a foodie. She's a foodie, obviously. She's addicted to that stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where she puts it, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and wife can go to a top high-end bar. I don't want to go to a fast food. We go to a top high-end bar restaurant, hang out there for a couple hours. And while that's going on, people will take pictures and videos. I'll be trying online. You're going to see me and her hanging out, having a beer and eating food, talking, you know what I'm saying? Obviously. I might even ask VJ, when did you sell and all? So I might have a nice talk with her and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? VJ, Ivan, I don't want to talk about the past, man. No, okay, no, VJ. Well, I don't want to know anything about the horror match. Since you told me about the horror match, you would crush me, obviously, and I wouldn't want to be with you. I'm never going to tell you anything about what happened to those women because I would crush you too, obviously. But I want to know like how like what. You know what I'm saying I'm gonna ask VJ. Hey VJ, when was the last time you saw me and all this stuff? You know what I'm saying we just told him, yeah, Ivan. The last time I saw you was when I was like 7 years old. You know, I'm saying okay, VJ. You know what I'm saying like when did you sell? And the VJ's like, yeah, Ivan. I sold out around like 7 years old or something like that. She tells me the story. Oh my god! And so you remember the night when you first saw? Oh, yes, Ivan. I remember the night when I first saw hell. But Ivan, I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? She might even get mad. Ivan, I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I see you now, and I never want to see hell again. And once she sees me, hence why VJ is gonna cling on to me so much, because she knows she's the only one in the world who sees me, man. Whereas everyone else sees hell, and she never wants to go through that horror again. I never want to see hell ever again, man. She wants. I want to see the light. I never want to see hell again. That's why VJ is really going to cling on to me, obviously. Cling on to me like crazy, obviously. Because I'm special, obviously. Just like I'm going to cling on to her, obviously, because she's special too, obviously. At the same time, she can see me. And she knows she's a lucky one who's saved fully, man. You know what I'm saying? And once me and her hang out at the bar, people are going to take pictures and videos. So you're not only going to have picture trends, you're also going to have video trends. The picture trends are cool, but the video trends are even cooler because you see me and my wife in motion, which is cool. You're gonna see me. Oh my god, look at I and VJ hanging out in Los Angeles. People take videos, people take pictures, trending online, man. The moment I meet VJ, the moment I meet VJ, that's when the trends are really gonna start, man. And once me and her eat at the bar restaurant, I'm gonna tell VJ, hey VJ, let's go clubbing. That's my plan. I meet her in Los Angeles. We stay at a nice suite. We go to a nice bar restaurant. We can either go to a nice bar restaurant or we can order takeout. VJ, if you want to order takeout, we can order takeout, or I prefer to go to a restaurant. We go to a restaurant, obviously, and you're going to see trends online, obviously, people taking pictures and videos, and fans ask me for pictures, obviously, because they read a lot of the world read my book, obviously, and after that, I want to go clubbing with her. Hey, VJ, do you know any good clubs here in Los Angeles? Yeah, I know a few clubs. VJ obviously knows a few clubs in Los Angeles, obviously. Yeah, let's go to this club. Because I know VJ likes clubbing, as I've seen pictures of her clubbing with her friends and all stuff. In that documentary, that eye candy documentary, right? VJ went to a bar. She went to like a bar club with her friends. She had a beer and she was having fun with her friends, obviously. It's me and VJ. Hey VJ, hey VJ, let's go clubbing. Then me and VJ go clubbing. You know what I'm saying? We go clubbing and we have a good time. We're gonna dance off the club. I don't want to get drunk. I'll have a good, 4 glasses of liquor, vodka, rum, Captain Morgan, something like that. I don't want to drink too much. I don't want to get drunk, but I want to get like very tipsy and get a nice tipsy buzz, obviously. So think about it. Me and my wife are already feeling on top of the world. Everyone's watching us in Los Angeles. Everyone's taking pictures and videos when we hang out at the restaurant. And when we walk to the bar restaurant, people will take pictures. Look at I and VJ hanging to the bar restaurant. That's trending online, obviously. So we're already feeling on top of the world. Oh my god. VJ's like, oh my god, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world. Yeah, because everyone's watching us, obviously, every day. And now we're going into the bar and everyone's staring. Oh my god, look at I and VJ. You know what I'm saying? Look at them, they're so good together. And we dance off to the music. You know what I'm saying? We dance up to the music. We get liquor, obviously, and we have a good time at the club. You see me dancing. You see VJ dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rub it in your face. I love rubbing in your face. I mean, that's evil. No, it's not evil. I'm killing you with kindness. You chose to cause mess of my life, and so I'm also going to rub in your face, too. You rubbed it in my face by killing me emotionally, by causing this mess. You guys are wicked people, obviously. And so I'm also going to rub in your face when I'm king. My wife's going with me. You're left behind, and you're going to feel like shit. In other words, just like the mess made me feel like shit, the mess makes me feel like shit. The mess makes my wife feel like shit. You're also going to feel like shit. When me and my wife are king and queen, you're left behind. You're not saved, obviously. And me and my wife dances off to the music. Me and my wife are going to be making out hardcore at the club. You guys don't talk about it. It looks something fucking crazy. You're going to see how intimate me and her are together. Oh my god, look at I and VJ. They're so intimate together. You're going to see me dancing, VJ dancing, me and her making out hardcore at the club. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me and her making out hardcore at the club, man. Something fucking crazy. And all the people around the club are gonna be staring. You're gonna see them all staring. You know that shitty feeling? You're gonna see everyone at the club staring. But the moment me and her dance it off and we start making out, we're now gonna become the main attention. And everyone in the club will be staring and they're gonna take out their phones and take pictures and videos. And those will be trending online. You guys just feel like shit, man. You're gonna see you're gonna see look at I and VJ making out. They're making out hardcore at the club, man. And everyone feels like total shit, man. Oh my god, I and VJ are so perfect together. And even the couples in the club are gonna feel like shit. The relationship will feel kind of worthless because I and VJ, me and my wife are so special that when you see us together, it makes your relationship, you feel like shit, man. You feel your relationship feels a bit worthless. You feel like total shit. Because I and VJ are so good together. They're the perfect couple, obviously. That's why you're gonna feel like total shit when you see me and my wife making out at the club, man. And everyone's gonna take out their phones. Some people will take out their phones, take pictures, and they're also gonna take out what? They're gonna take out what? They're gonna take out their video, their phone, and make videos, and they're gonna post it on Twitter, man. And you guys are gonna see that trending online. Hence why when I say I save VJ's ass, I save her ass, as me and her are gonna be feeling so on top of the world. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's like a drug, man. It's like a drug. Just think about it. The moment I meet VJ, the whole world's watching, obviously. People take pictures. That's trending online the moment I meet her, obviously. We hang out at the restaurant. People take pictures of videos. That's trending. We know it's trending. We go to the club. People take pictures. Everyone around Los Angeles is staring. That's trending. The whole world's watching us. We're the main show around the world. We're hitting off at the club. Everyone's staring at us, I'm saying. You know, so we're making out. Everyone's staring. They take pictures. They take pictures. They take videos. Everyone's staring at us. And she has me and my wife are feeling so on top of the world, obviously. It's an amazing feeling. It's like an adrenaline rush. And that's why when I say I save you just ask, I really say it as we're feeling so on top of the world. At the same time, we both know we're multi-billionaires since we can now live the life. We can now live the amazing life. Yeah, Ivan, me and you can live the life. We can travel anywhere around the world. We can stay at all these top high-end suites. You know what I'm saying? Because we have billions in our bank now. Yeah, we can start our own skyscraper. Hence why all the people in the club are going to feel like shit. Because the reason why they're going to feel like shit, because I and VJ are the perfect couple, obviously. It makes you feel like shit when you see us intimate together, obviously. That you got what you fucking deserve. At the same time, they know I and VJ are multi-billionaires or celebrities now. They're living a life. They also know they're going to be living forever in the world. They also know what? I and VJ are going to be movie stars. They're going to start that skyscraper time when they're left out of all that. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling. I wish I can be a part of their life. It's a very shitty feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's a very shitty feeling to be left behind. Oh my God. Trust me, you guys, hence why when I say being left behind is a horrific price, world, being left behind is a very horrific price. You guys took the feeling of being left behind for granted. You'd rather see my bullshit sex and be left behind and be saved and never listen to my sex and see my glory. You took the price of being left behind for granted. But once I pay this fee and I peace out with my wife, obviously, and I come out from death, obviously, and you start seeing those trends, and me and wife are king and queen, we're living a life. You're gonna feel like total shit. You're gonna feel abandoned by God. You're gonna what? You're gonna what? You guys are gonna feel like total shit. You're gonna cry, man, because you're looking at it's a shitty feeling. I don't know. You finish work. I don't know. People in Los Angeles finish work. I don't know. People in VJ's family will feel like shit. When I meet VJ in Los Angeles, VJ's family will begin to feel like shit because now VJ met Ivan. Now Ivan and VJ are trending online, and her family's left out of all that. All her so-called friends in Hollywood. Her so-called friends, they're left out. They're all going to feel like shit. Obviously. So think about this. I don't know, you're hanging out with your friends at a bar restaurant. And while you're doing that, Ivan and VJ are hanging out together, obviously. Everyone knows they're the main show around the world, and everyone's watching them. You feel like total shit. Everywhere they go, people take pictures and videos. Fans constantly ask for pictures, obviously. And you feel like total shit, obviously. And it's a shitty feeling. It's a shitty feeling to what? To feel bad. My God, it's a horrific price to pay, man. As if I was not God, and God was living a life that I was left behind. I feel like total shit. It's a shitty feeling to feel abandoned by God, man. It's a horrific price to pay, man. I tell special my part. As long as you don't see me and her, you feel left out and abandoned, obviously. As long as you don't see me and her, and as long as you don't see me and her, and as long as you're not a part of the experience, you feel left behind and abandoned. So even the people at the restaurant. Even the people at the restaurant, even the people at the bar, people at the club, obviously, even when they see me and wife, they still feel left behind because they're not part of the experience. They're not a part of Ida and VJ's life. Since they feel, we know Ida and VJ are boners and they're going to be living a life, traveling around the world, staying at all these suites, going to experience the crazy fame of Ivan's book sales, the fame of them being together worldwide, and we're left out of all that. It's a shitty feeling, yeah. Ida and VJ going to events, all that stuff. Everyone looking, staring, taking pictures. Yeah, man. Because everywhere me and my wife go, everyone will be staring. The reason why everyone will be staring because what? It's weird seeing Ivan and VJ together as a couple, obviously. That's why everyone will be staring, obviously, because we're the perfect couple, obviously. We're the perfect couple, obviously. That's my point, obviously. See what I'm saying here? And that's why me and VJ will be feeling so on top of the world. And I'm gonna keep saying this, even those Hollywood men who banged VJ, even they will feel like shit. Those Hollywood women who banged me, they'll all feel like shit because they know they got ripped off. The woman got ripped off sex from Ivan. They got an Ivan who doesn't have a going booty, doesn't have a spoken booty, the Ivan who's fat. The man got a VJ who's trash, which is fucking gross. Her spirit ran away every time they had sex here, so bullshit sex, obviously. And they didn't get a VJ who had a glowing beauty. And they didn't get a VJ who's fresh. Well, I get the VJ who's fresh, who has a glowing beauty, and who's what? Who has a glowing beauty. I get the updated VJ, obviously. VJ who's hotter, who's more beautiful. And VJ gets the Ivan who's more beautiful. So the Ivan you're seeing now is beautiful, obviously. Very beautiful, obviously. The VJ you're seeing now is very beautiful. The Ivan you see now is very handsome. The VJ you see now is very, very beautiful, obviously. But these are the veiled versions of them. And these are the people who you see when you're blind. Blinded by your envy. Because you guys are blinded by your envy, obviously. But once you're no longer blind and your eyes are open, you see your evil. The upgrade version of Ivan, VJ, King, Queen, Bruno is those people you don't see anymore. I'm going to show my account here.